Hey everybody, it's Thursday afternoon, day three of Bastard Week. Today I'm going to do a beer from Founders. I'm going to do their Backwoods Bastard Scotch Ale, aged in bourbon barrels. A little bit from the website. It says expect lovely, warm smells of single malt Scotch, oaky bourbon, bourbon barrels, smoke, sweet caramel, and roasted malt. A bit of earthy spice and a scintilla of dark fruit. It's a kickback sipper made to excite the palate. Comes in at 10.2% ABV, 50 IBUs. This is their Dirty Bastard, which I've already reviewed, aged in the bourbon barrels. I have had this before. I bought a 4-pack. I had a bottle last week, and so I have some initial impressions on it. I'll review this one. The other two I'm going to stick back for some aging. I hear it ages pretty well. I imagine it probably does. So let's get this Founders Backwoods Bastard in the glass and see what we have. There's almost no head at all on that. We've got a nice... I'm getting blinded here, but we got a ruby red. You can just barely see through it, semi-hazy. Really beautiful colors around, just around the edges. In the center, it almost looks brown. Just got a sliver of what little head there is there. Kind of a slightly off-white, maybe almost mocha-colored head. It's a big frothy bubble. Something tells me it's not gonna stick around very long for sure. It's going away right away. So let me get a nose on this. Okay, you're definitely getting those light, slightly smoky, peaty malt smells that you get from Dirty Bastard, but you're definitely getting the barrel, the oak, and the vanilla in there. Definitely getting some bourbon. Little toasted coffee, maybe, or coconut, toffee, maybe almost like a caramelized brown sugar, like a burnt marshmallow. If you like them like I like them when we go camping. Definitely getting the vanilla, the oak, and the whiskey. Just a little hint of caramelized sugar and some of that alcohol too, 10.2%. So let me give it a taste. Oh, that's nice. You're getting those caramelized malts. That bourbon character really kicks in there. But mid to end, it gets a nice oaky vanilla character. Some of that toasted coconut. There's some dark fruit in there, maybe some figs. Like I said, vanilla and oak. Really complex beer. There's a lot going on here. But darn good. Scotch ales are one of my favorites, especially in this cold weather here. We started out about 19 degrees when I got up this morning, and it's only going to get colder today. It's going to get down to about 10, and hopefully then by next week they say it's going to be warming up. So they say it might even be by Tuesday or Wednesday, might even be close to 40. So maybe one day next week, if it's sunny and the weather's nice, not too windy, I can get out and do a review out in the snow. But anyway, let me sip on this a while. It's a really medium full, not quite full, but a medium full mouthfeel. It's sweet, but there's a bit of dryness on the finish. I think maybe that's where that 50 IBUs kick in. Light to medium light carbonation, so it feels a little thicker than it is, but really nice, easy drinking beer. But definitely it's going to be a sipper, that's for sure. So let me sitting on this a while, sip on this, and I'll be back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Welcome back, everybody. It's been half an hour or so. I just been sipping on this, just wandering around. I went outside, waded through the snow a little bit just to get outside and get some fresh air. It's really cooling off, but the wind's switching around to the southwest, so I think that's where this warmish weather is going to be coming from for the next week or so. Probably starting in a couple days, but anyway, it's winter. It's January in Iowa, so what can you expect? It's as it's warmed up, and it has warmed up quite a bit. I noticed that boozy aroma just has receded quite a bit. It has also on the flavors. It's kind of receded quite a bit, but it still adds a nice little touch of heat throughout the whole thing. I mean, you can still feel it even though you don't taste it as much, but definitely this is a great, really good Scotch Ale. I really like what the bourbon barrels did to the Dirty Bastard. I liked the Dirty Bastard. I liked it a lot. I think this kicks it up just a notch with those nice. You get the bourbon, you get the oaky vanilla taste from the barrels. Just a really nice example of what barrel aging can do to a beer. Probably one of the better barrel aged as far as the results of what it did to the original beer. Having had the original beer, what a barrel aged a beer can be. One of the better examples, I think. It's a nice combination with the Dirty Bastard to make a really good beer. I'm going to give this Founders Backwoods Bastard ugly old fart. So it kind of looks like me, or maybe that's Greg from Greg's Beer Reviews. I don't know. Either way, it's an ugly old fart. Doesn't matter which one of us it is. But anyway, yeah, 9.5 out of 10 for the Founders Backwoods Bastard. So till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.